Good morning. Welcome to Everyman Overland. I'm Chris. This is Michael.
What's up?
Michael's a new guy to the channel. We're glad to have him here today. Today or yesterday or something, technical difficulties. We'll get to that in a second. Today we are going to run out to a little spot that I've been to before, but Michael hasn't.
Right.
It's called Botany Bay. If you're here in the Lowcountry, you probably know where it is. If you're not from the Lowcountry here in South Carolina, it is out by Edisto Beach. If you check it out on Google, there'll be lots of pictures and the map will show you. Google knows all about it. They can do a much better job of explaining it than I can. So the first time that I went out, Marla and I actually went out to Botany Bay, we kind of found it by accident. On the entrance to Botany Bay, there's this long road that has all of the trees are kind of canopied over, and we found it on a list of the 10 best canopied roads in South Carolina. We're like, hey, this isn't far, we should go check that out. So we did. When we got out to the end, you turn left and all of a sudden there's this whole that's not a nature preserve. I don't think it's actually a national park or whatever, but it used to be a plantation. It was the Botany Bay plantation. I don't know what they grew there. Again, Google. So we went out there and we got to this little parking spot and it said, the beach is that way and the tour is that way. And it was hot outside that day, much like it is today. And you can see I'm sweating. I don't know how much you're sweating.
Getting close.
But it was hot that day, and so I'm like, I don't want to go to the beach, and it's a long way. It's like half a mile to the beach. I don't want to go. Totally my bad. My mistake. Should have gone. So the beach out there is called Driftwood Beach, I think is the name of it. And you'll see here in a little bit how gorgeous it is. There's all these, these old trees. I don't know what kind of trees they are. They're dead trees. That's what kind of trees they are, dead trees. And they're just littering the beach. And I think what happens is the tree dies, it falls over, the ocean comes in, picks it up, kind of moves it around a little bit, and then deposits it over there. I don't know how it works, but it's awesome. It's kind of this post-apocalyptic looking whatever. So we're gonna go out there today, and right now we're gonna go back to yesterday where Michael and I were in a completely different place, wearing completely different clothes, and Michael is going to introduce himself and tell y'all about his beautiful Lexus here, which we've now tested on not the hardest dirt road that you'll find anywhere. And we'll catch you up in just a second. But this is Michael's first time going out there, so we get to introduce him, and that's super exciting. And by the way, Michael,
Right.
How you doing?
I'm great, sir. How are you?
Michael's new to the channel here. We're just kind of going out for the first time today. We actually just ate at this little place called Charleston Bakery and Delicatessen, right?
One of those big.
Ooh. If you're in the Lowcountry, man, that place is good. Look them up, they're real good.
Right.
So we're both kind of full, and we're probably going to be sweaty. But I guess tell me a little bit about yourself, Michael, and tell me about your beautiful Lexus that you got sitting here.
So I'm a semi-transplant here on work. I'm a travel nurse. I'm in South Carolina for a few weeks, just checking the place out and doing some work. Actually from Mississippi, getting ready to transition to Texas. My wife will be here in about a week. I'm looking forward to that because living the single life gets old eventually. So it's an 04 GX470, basically stock-ish. It's got a set of 33-inch tires on it. The suspension's worn out on it. I've got a whole lift kit in the back waiting to be installed.
You actually have it with you today?
Yeah, it's been in the back of the truck for weeks.
If we get stuck later, we'll just install the suspension. We'll be good.
On the side of the road. So it's got a set of tandem off-road sliders on it. It's got a cute little $100 Napa awning on it. A good window tent set up and a stereo, and that's about it.
And I think you were telling me that Adam is going to put the suspension on, right? At Adam Spurlock. Again, if you guys are in the Lowcountry somewhere, look up Adam Spurlock. He's kind of the go-to guy in Toyota suspension and bolt-on stuff around here. He's an awesome guy. You should look him up.
So outside of that, that's pretty much it. Got plans to do a mild overlanding build, lift, rack. Not so dissimilar to what you've done. It's just something I can go enjoy. But
well, you must be into big and ugly, I guess.
well, it all depends. Everybody's different.
So's Marla. Big and ugly. Well, awesome. It's good to have you along. Unfortunately, you're only going to be here for a couple weeks.
Right.
So this may be the only time that we go out on the trail with him, and we're not even going out on a trail. Unfortunately, I can't bring you any awesome off-road action, although we did drive off the road into the grass. Look, there's mud right there. Right there, there's mud. Right there. And we can't get you any camp and nothing like that, but it's summertime in South Carolina. It's hot out there, y'all. I ain't gonna be sitting up in the tent and it's hot and sweating, and look, I'm already sweating. But we're gonna get you some cool shots out there today from Botany Bay. Maybe we'll roll over to Edisto Beach just because it's right there, and come along for the ride. It's good to have you.
Like the vastness of this place beats all. Hi!
Oh wait, hold on. Down. There you are. All right, so we made the hike, and it wasn't that far and it wasn't that bad, because look, it's, well, you can't see it from there, but it's all overcast today, and that's fantastic. It's not hot. This is Driftwood Beach. This is what I missed out on the last time we were here. And I'll tell you, don't be like me. Go see this. I don't know what kind of trees these are. I'm not sure how they got here. I'm not sure why they are here, but it's gorgeous. This is badass, y'all. You gotta come see it. I guess that will just about conclude our tour of Botany Bay. We actually made it out to Driftwood Beach today, and I'm really glad we did, because man, it's awesome out there with the trees and everything out by the water. It's beautiful. Just thought we'd give you a quick little glimpse here of one of the things that brought us to this place. The reason we found Botany Bay in the first place is it's listed as one of the best roads in South Carolina where you can drive through kind of a canopied opening, or a canopied road, or where the trees canopy over the, I don't know, you say it how you want. It's gorgeous, right? That's all you have to know. And so we just thought we'd kind of show you that on the way out. You do enjoy it.